Alright, what's up everybody, and welcome back to my world. It's been a little while, and as you can see by the decorations, it's near Christmas time, so Merry Christmas if you celebrate, Happy New Year. I'm not sure exactly when this will come out, but I don't know. I hope everything finds you well, whatever's going on in your life. And last episode I expressed how I hoped that I would be able to record more often, and that has not been the case at all. In fact, I started a new program at school, and it's pretty much preoccupied a lot of my extra time, and so most of my free time has gone towards that lately. And I think things are getting a little bit more relaxed as far as that goes. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises. It might not be very often, but I'm gonna keep doing these when I can and keep having fun. So yeah, we left off here, and I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made. One thing that Minecraft always feels to me lacking is movement. There are things, you know, like that can make things feel more alive, but you know, like everything that you build here is basically just stationary. You can build things that look cool and all that stuff, but they can't do anything, and there's not a lot of things like that actually will do anything. And so kind of while I've been away, I've been thinking, and several other creators that I watch and everything have started also playing more of the create mod. And so what I've decided to do is actually bring that into this world. And so this little hole looks a little bit different than the last time I saw it. I've started putting a roof here. I've also torn out a lot of the chests. That's taken a long time. So I'm hoping to do something that's been a little faster. So I started down here, and I got the lower level cleaned out. So now I need to get this upper level cleaned out. We haven't done too much in the create mod. I've kind of got the basics going just so I can get the things I need to make this device, and then we will kind of go from there. This isn't going to be a tutorial or anything like that. I just kind of want to incorporate this and maybe a couple other mods into my world, and just make it more in line with what I am looking for and what I want to do. And so I think so we can put that there, and this is my mining rig, and then put that there, and okay, so that's now active. And we need some coal. I'm not sure where my coal went. I probably chucked it in a chest when I was doing things, but let's see. Should be able to just pop. Alright, so that just kind of tore through there. So, oh, let's go sleep. My son walked in right when I was starting that out, so oh snap. Okay. Okay. So it's still doing things. So let's get rid of that thing first. Okay. So we got that, and then now I need to clean all of this up. Alright, so that finished. I'm not still figuring this out, but let's see. Okay, so you can see, like, I have so much storage on here. Some things are getting full and others are not, and they are all glued on. So I'm not sure, but like I end up with like a million items on the ground, and I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But at least it's clearing the space so much faster than I could. Like it took forever. Well, alright, so I've actually started this world a couple times. The first one I tried a different storage mod, trying to see how it is, and it ended up being just a lot more technical than I was hoping. Not necessarily looking to have like computers and stuff like that. And so I have found a storage mod, but in order to be able to kind of roll back that other mod, I had to use the backup and start all over again. So I had cleared all of this out by hand before on the other world, and yeah, it took forever. And so I only took out the other two by hand this time, and I've been doing the mining on this one just to make things easier. So I'm just gonna have to send it down there at some point. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like the idea of the create mod for sure. It's got a lot of potential, a lot of things that you can do, and just kind of have fun and make your world feel more alive and lived in, and kind of just makes things more useful. So kind of as I was saying, I had like a basic setup here, and so we got a mixer, basically a press, and this is all we really have. I set up some water wheels just to get some power, and that was it. I needed this mixer so I could get brass, I believe it's called, to make the deployer, which I'm using on my minecart contraption. So with the change in mods and changing everything, I'm changing everything. I'm not making this my storage room anymore. This is going to be more of a throne room, and so we've already kind of punched out through there, and we started on the ceiling there. We need to expand it over, but I need to get the rest of this stuff out, and so I can figure out kind of what the boundaries for this throne room chamber are going to be, and then we can kind of finish off the roof from there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get back into the world and kind of go a little bit of a different direction with this. And so I don't have tons of mods on this thing, so I have the create mod, and I have, I think it's called Tom's storage. Yeah, so you know, the whole storage mod is right here. These are the only parts of it, so it's not a ton of addition to it. It requires physical space and interactions with like chests and things like that, so it's going to be very similar to this, but I'm gonna kind of have it more remote. So we'll maybe dig out an area and just fill it with chests, and have a bunch of space that we can utilize for that. We can also go in there and grab things if we need to, but it's not necessarily going to be a main focal point by any means, and so it doesn't have to be all dressed up. But it's nice because you'll be able to put stuff into the system, pull stuff out, and kind of keep it all organized at the same time. And that's got a big appeal to me. That's basically what we were trying to do here with all of this, but it's so complicated in vanilla, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth all the effort that you have to go to make it like that. And if you're playing on strictly vanilla, then you know, you'll do that, but I don't have any kind of limitations on what I'm gonna do, so yeah, that's what I'm kind of planning on doing. And so if there's other mods in the future that I come across that I am interested in, if there are other mods that I come across in the future that I'm interested in, I'll add those in, but I'm not necessarily planning on making this a huge modded series by any means. We do just have a few things. Mostly it's vanilla with some performance things, Create and Tom Storage. So, alright, and just like that, we are finished doing that. So, we've kind of got a bunch of stuff done in the meantime from the last little clip. And so we've got this auto crafter setup thing here. We've done a little bit of adjusting here on my auto magical smelter. We've got this tree farm here, air quotes. It's something. It's not very good, but it is something. We've taken all the stuff down and just kind of compiled it over here. I don't know if that's permanent because I need to dive more into my storage mod and kind of figure out what's going to be the optimum setup as far as that goes. We've kind of got the ceiling done, and I've started to work on the wall that way. Still need to do it over here. And so this room's going to end up being a little bit bigger than the current floor. It may actually go out even further than that. Over here we've got our steam engine thingies. Trying to figure this out. But we've got some water down here, and this thing sucks up the water usually. Alright, that's where we're going to end this one. That last clip was about a month ago, and there's been a lot going on in real life, IRL, and this just kind of made it very hard to actually record or do anything, including the basement and my office flooding. But yeah, this is a good start here. We've got the place enclosed, we got stuff just kind of over there, and yeah, we just got some stuff we got going on, nothing crazy, but got a little bit more than the last time. So anyway, we will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. All right.